Hello, hello, this is Cris. I am playing Honkai Star Rail today. So last we left off, I woke up, we fought some people. I'm now running around with March 7th, and we are trying to figure out what's going on with the Hera base station. So let's get into it. Today I am knitting a top for my friend's baby. Well, not really a baby anymore, she's almost 2, but I am knitting a top for her. It's out of the same material I was knitting one of the blankets out of, and like always I will put all the materials and patterns down in the description. But yeah, let's get going and see what's gonna happen here.
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the master control zone. Do you know the way?
No, March, I do not. I have never been here. Oh no, that's right. They think I'm an employee.
I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform.
There we go.
Do you really work here?
Yeah, I don't remember. I know nothing. I just like woke up.
Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Before I forget, let's put that on so I can knit while I listen to people. Okay, let's get into the space zone, the safe zone. Not that way. Oh, but we can go. Okay, go this way. Okay. Enemy's weakness type can be viewed after approaching them. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. Alright. Let's see. So we got Cris is locked on by the enemy and will be attacked first. Okay, that's good to know. March 7th follows the path of preservation and can protect teammates. Select marks and skill.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick. I've been playing this game for a while. Shield will be displayed over the outer edge of the player. Okay. I've been playing this game for a while, and even though I kind of know this stuff, it's kind of nice to see. It's kind of nice to look at the tutorials again, just to get a refresher and kind of be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's right, or be like, oh, that's why they do that.
Try that again.
It is definitely one of those things.
You can't run.
I know how to play this game, but maybe not great, and maybe by redoing it I'll learn how to play it better, or I'll know how to play it.
Let's go.
I'll know how to play it so that
Take this.
I don't have to replay everything multiple times, which would be nice.
Try that again. You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Alright, let's do this.
Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
It's funny because I am pretty high level in my other playthrough. Cris has the power to follow destruction. Cris ultimate offers 2 powerful attack modes. Okay, cool. I am pretty far in my other playthrough. I'm pretty high level. It is kind of funny
Reach
to
the end of the story in your own way.
Playing with these characters and they're doing 30 points of damage. Oh, I didn't notice. I have little trailblazer profiles. Birthday. Yeah, let's put in my birthday. I am April 27th. 27th. Woo woo. Day 27th, month 4 of the Trailblazer. Cannot change right. Yes, that is correct. That is my birthday. Support characters. I only have these two right now. And we're good. Okay, let's see. Tutorials. Okay, with that skill points. Eco toughness. Toughness, yep. Toughness reduction. Weakness. Weakness break. Break damage. Damage break effect. Break damage types of toughness. Super break damage. Break. Weakness break physical. Weakness break fire. Weakness break ice. Weakness break lightning. Weakness break wind. Weakness break quantum. And weakness break imaginary. Weakness break state. Weakness break. Weakness combat trigger. Shield. Treasure. Destructible objects. And space anchor. Okay, got all those. Official communities. Okay, all good there. I know about all that stuff. And then I think these are just notices. I know they just had an update of sorts, so just kind of going through to get all of this stuff out. Pretty much gonna not skip ahead on anything. I know you can open up the like if they have an event and you're not technically at that event level yet, they will open it up for you if you want them to. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna like go and do things as I'm able to as like the character, and just continue to go through the storyline and do all the side quests and things like that. I'm also gonna probably level people up as quick as possible. Mainly leveling up, them and their light cones, and not just being like, oh, I'm level, 90 or whatever, because really it's the light cones and it's the light cones and the relics, the cards and all that stuff that make it so that your characters are strong, not just the level they are as a character. I knew it. It worked. It's broken. I'm gonna say it's broken.
But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it.
I like how defensive March
Too bad Donhung's not here.
Not in
He's
like
like
a bad
a
way.
walking
She's just like,
encyclopedia.
no, I did not
He
break
knows
it.
a ton of complicated
Don't blame
stuff.
me.
Maybe
How
even
dare you?
elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
He's just there. He's just like,
Why
yeah.
are you here?
No,
And
March,
how did you
I'm
get
not.
here before us?
I'm,
I took another
Not
route to the upper
perfect.
level, and I saw you guys from up there. Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to him.
I love that, we're fighting, and, we're in the middle of, a war zone and a battle zone, and then there's this kind of cute, music in the back. Left Alt, and do that, okay. Add character, let's put Donghung in there, yay.
Tread carefully.
Okay. Press Alt, character cursor, and then select Donghung, select level up. Level 4, let's also grab me and level that up too. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so now we have to go talk to the security guy to try to get this elevator working, and of course we have to technique, special big help, explore, blank area, close. Okay, so that would be E. Expect.
Freeze!
I do like that March is a range fighter, so that I can really freeze every when the battle starts. Okay. So yeah, I really like that March as a ranged fighter. It makes
Watch this!
easier when
Let's make it quick.
when you're taking
Take
and
this!
moving around in a non-safe zone, then she can just kind of hit people. You have to worry about it as much. Nice. Okay.
The time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
But yeah, if you also what I was kind of saying about earlier, yeah, if you see, like I've leveled up
You
Don
couldn't
Hung
have done it
and
without me.
but we are still the same, you know, level kind of as March, as in our HP and things like that. So you really have to get all those like extra bonuses and stuff to make sure your HP is good.
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
Yeah, they
I
did.
have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time. Almost
science
right after the
vessel.
security system suddenly failed.
Maybe they want something?
Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone.
I mean, fair. You have to protect it, so...
Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
I mean, we haven't talked to
Oh,
Asta
right.
yet.
She did give me some sort of card.
Never mind, she did give it to March. Of course she did.
March.
But where did I put it?
You...
Here it is.
I like how everyone's just like, come on, Marge. Like, I love that she's an airhead, but she's also kind of not. She's just
Now that
very
we found the
carefree.
key, we should get going.
I also do
We
just
can use
really
that console over there to unlock the elevator.
I do just really like March's character design. I think it's cute. Okay. The elevator should be good now.
Let's go.
And then I have...
Hold on! I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it.
Okay, well, I have to go to the next floor up so I can get the elevator.
The space station was entrusted to Lady Asta by Madame Herta. I must do this for the safety of the Master Control Zone and the staff there.
I mean, I get it.
So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour.
I mean, I get it.
Sincerest
Like, he's
apologies.
literally trying just to keep you safe, and it's like
Huh?
a good way for the
You're
game
not
to be
coming
like,
with us?
oh, this is how you do
My
stuff.
leg is injured.
And
I'd only slow
also,
you down.
It's like, okay,
I'll
get
stay
some
here and shut down the
XP.
elevator
That's for
once you've made it
serious.
to the
You're
Master
not level
Control
1,
Zone.
because level 1 isn't gonna last you much longer here, and
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the Master Control Zone, right?
Agreed. She and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Don Hung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
let's see, trust us, don't overthink this. You can use me as a crutch. I'll say trust us.
Thank you.
I mean, even though I, like, No, nothing. Open character menu to view character traces. Alright. Traces. Choose trace node. Activate traces. Strengthen character. Okay. Let me at least get all of this activated. I got that. I got that. Let's do Don Hungs. Trace path 1. Let's see. Next level. Okay, so I need to get more stuff for Don Hung. Let's see if I can level up any of them. Character Ascension 1. Oh, okay, so I can't do anything yet. I have to get them past Ascension level 1, which is level 20, and we have no more level up stuff, so let's keep going. But once we get to, or no, it's level 40, it's not level 20. Once we get to level 40, I'm gonna obviously level up some stuff. Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to, get as many monsters that I can, and just level us up, get the traces done, like the relics and stuff.
Let's go.
Definitely helps. As soon as I can get some of those, I will. I know that really doesn't get much until we finish.
Shiny!
Oops.
Ooh, sparkly!
I wonder if we can open this right now. You do not have access to authorized space station. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I know I can get to it later. But like right now. Fair. Possibly like start out. Also, I feel like they're like places that everything we just want
You have the worst luck running into me!
I want you to like get past the first story, and once you do that, you'll hold it. Like I said in the last video, though, I will say the story can take a while in this game. It is definitely
Clemency?
designed for people
Never heard a time now.
to sit here and like get
My turn.
the story
Watch this!
and find out what's happening.
Let's make it quick.
Instead of where it's like other games where it's like play story. This is very much like you play for a bit, you get some story, and the story is kind of the main chunk of the game. There's a lot to do outside
Let's
of the
go.
story, but when you get to the story bits, it's a chunk. Like it's really
You couldn't
big.
have done it without me.
That I could see it being a deterrent for people. Oh, wait, look, collect. Okay, let's see what we got. I know we just got a new one on the bookshelf. Okay, so Herta's manuscripts. Let's read the second one. Chapter 3. Oh, should we wait till get chapter 2? Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I find chapter 2. Because I don't know if it goes in order, but we'll find out. Oh, we got some achievements. Ego for battle. Das Ex Machina. Inflict weakness break on enemies 3 times using Trailblazer destruction in single battle. Got it. Woot woot. Alright, and then let's see, we got that one. Activate or level up character traces 3 times. Cool. Claim. Alright. This is another thing I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get all the achievements. I know there's a lot, but we'll try for them all. Some of them are story, some are level, some are, battle, things like that. But I'm definitely gonna try to get them all. Alright, tutorial, what was it? Active, the cursor, oh yeah, alt left. Okay. And then you can change your profile. I think for now I'm just gonna keep it as me. I do like though that you can change the profiles. It's like a nice touch that you can do. I know that some games are like, this is your profile now, and you kind of don't get
The
as
repulsion
much of
bridge has been shut down?
as much as a
Yes,
saying that
just
stuff.
follow the enemy,
But
more or less.
now with this game it's very much kind of tailored to what you want to play as. Like if you can get the if you have the character, you get to play them no matter what the story is.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
There are times as I've played it, I'm like walking up to the character that I am running around with, and it's just kind of funny, like just
Let's
play
make it quick.
with whoever you want, and they let you do that.
Step
as
aside.
long as
I have.
Also, it's not like story
I
stuff.
told
where
ya
they're
I
like, oh,
could
this
buy
character has
lots
to be
this.
there, and this is like the main
Let's go.
character for this. But for the most part, it's like if you want to play as whoever you have, go for it. And I think that's kind of fun. And, well,
Time is now.
well, like good use of the characters. I don't feel like you get
Reach
characters
the
and
end
then
of
you
the
can't
story
do
in
anything
your
with
own
them.
way.
Because that is, that is definitely a thing in some games where it's like, oh, I have this character, I do, one special move on one level for it, and then I never will use them again. That is definitely a problem with some games. I have definitely played
Hey,
games where it's like we
these
get
shiny
characters and
things,
then they just
are these
sit
light
somewhere.
cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
Light cones, cool.
No.
We need some.
Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's get some light cones up in here. Okay, open the character menu, light cones. Select item on there, enter light cone screen, what we want. Okay, equip. Cool, and then can we enhance you at all? Is there, I don't have anything yet, okay. What are you? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Right now, we got a pretty light cone. It's in there now. Okay, oh, there's just a room back here. Oh, treasure chest. What about you?
Looks good.
I know there is an achievement for like getting a certain number of chests in every area. I don't know what the number is, but I do know there is like a number to do it in every area. And so
Aw, is that it?
I'm gonna try to
We've
get
reached the
every
elevator
chest.
already? That wasn't too many monsters.
Well, that is a pretty
Ugh,
chest.
probably shouldn't have
I
said
want
that.
it.
Might bring bad luck.
I will come back for you, obviously. And run out to Hera Station. Oh, big boy. Of course he's a big boy. Okay, let's see.
Move carefully.
Activate today's speed to experience faster combat. Okay, so I am gonna do this just because combat I feel like takes forever sometimes.
The truth of life and death,
so I just
revealed in
kinda
an
want
instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
especially there's like a
I'll
lot
try
of
hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
like their animations, their talking and
Rules
everything.
are made to be
I
broken.
like it. They really do. I do really like all the animations and stuff like that, but it does take a while sometimes, and we just kind
Tough
of
luck
need
running into
to.
me!
Oh, he's locked onto Cris. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm going to shield you.
Here!
Let's go.
Use real-time combat view. Check status. So, okay. Oh. 30 out of 100 on the shield. Details, ability, info. Story, a product of the Antimatter Legion. Utilizing the Warforged to recast and fuse remnants of fallen warriors and leviathans. Though relatively rare, they possess both the intelligence of warrior and the power and mobility of a leviathan. Its screech can summon a large number of void rangers. Well, that's not fun. This is nice to know. Oh, that's actually really nice to know. I did not know exactly where to find that. Oh yeah, that's right. I can restore health. Okay. Alright, let's get going.
Try that again.
Oh, okay. Protected by March.
You can't run.
I feel like
Let's
March,
make it quick.
you know, the
Too late to repent.
like you're hit with the shield on.
Try that again.
It is kind of nice that like March just reacts. And she's just
Tough luck running into me.
you know, a defensive character, which can probably get annoying. But
Let's go.
I do like the fact that she uses offensive and defensive.
Try that
She's
again.
pretty powerful, especially when
My
you level up
turn.
some. But yeah, I mean, she is still very powerful here and does a really good job at defense. I have definitely won battles that I should not have been in. And there's the
Hey,
Void Warriors.
sore losers! You can't just gang up on us.
Well, but I want what I wanted.
Go!
You know, if I didn't know what that was, I would be terrified of
Why
it.
does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
You know, I'd be like, what is this little kind of drone
Done hung. You've been
baby
through a lot.
that coming through?
Phew.
I do
Himiko,
really
what
like
took
Himiko.
you so long?
I absolutely
That
love
last
her
wave of
design.
Antimatter Legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
If I was ever
I
gonna
wouldn't have made a
cosplay, I'd probably do
difference.
her
My
because I do
orbital
really
cannon
like
can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at
her
once,
costume
but
design,
I couldn't
just
just blow up
her-
the space station with
her
it.
makeup, her
Herta
you know,
would not like that.
accessorizing. I really, really like it, and so I would definitely cosplay her.
Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't
sorry if
been
you
in
heard
any
that
trouble
kind of
for you
ringing
along
right now.
the way,
That was
has she?
my husband's
Think
alarm
carefully about
going
how you
off.
want to
I am
reply
very
to
much
that.
a morning person. He is not, so he always needs an alarm. So if you did hear it ringing in the background just now, that was what it was. It was his alarm going off. And probably in a few minutes I will end this session and then go check to make sure he is actually waking up. Chris, Merch 7 says, Chris, think carefully about how you want to reply to that. Okay, let's see. Never met more reckless girl in my life. I've never met more lovely girl in my life. In that case, I'd rather not answer. I would say she's lovely because March is lovely.
Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. She's a discerning one, isn't she, Don Hung?
I have the right to remain silent.
Great.
Look at you all.
Done, huh?
You've already gotten really close. Come on. Asta has been worried about all of you.
Right, so Himiko has joined the team temporarily. Okay. Which is nice. I do really like Himiko. She's also a really good person to fight with. And then we have some more stuff. Let's see, some tutorials. Let's see. I went over light cones. Alright, dispel effect. I believe certain characters can dispel buffs. DOT damage dealt by bleed, burn, shock. When she is considered DOT, this damage cannot deal a critical hit. Okay. Ability effect efficiency. Extra turn during combat. Some characters receive an extra turn. Follow-up attack during combat. Some characters will automatically trigger an additional attack. So like that thing with March. Okay. And then we got another achievement. Let's see. We defeat Void Ranger Templar when it's aiming at an ally. Cool. So yes, we did do that. And yeah, let's Astra. I do also think it's funny. These are researchers. These small children right here. Yes, they are researchers. And sometimes there's like sometimes you'll like talk to a character and they're like 2 feet tall and obviously a baby child and you're like, how are you like head researcher number 4 or whatever? You're
Tile
like,
radar tracking normal.
it doesn't
Telemetry signal
work.
frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal
you know.
levels.
And I mean it's a game, so I guess it's fine. But I
Measurements
just think
predict
it's
that
kind
the
of
Legion
funny.
is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves. Asta, we're back.
I am glad that
I'm
this
glad you're all
pattern
back
isn't
safe.
super complicated.
Arlen
I'm
just
just
told
doing
me about the situation at the storage zone and
I'm just doing,
about his injury.
you know,
Thank you for all
just
your help.
knitting around, and that's about it, which is
In times of
very
disaster,
nice until I
I
get to
realize
the,
more and more
to
that
the,
the space station's researchers are
not
its
the
most
sleeves, but
valuable
the,
assets.
armholes. and
Alas,
then
we were ill
it gets
prepared
a
for
little more
such
complicated,
emergencies.
but not too much, which is
We
nice.
should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix.
Oh, that's good. So it's not too bad.
The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Yeah.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I know
She
it.
sounds like a
No
lovely
matter.
person.
I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
I mean, it's me, right? Because I'm the Stellaron. Press Alt to show your cursor. Warp. Okay. Obtain characters and like clothes on warp. Make one warp. So like I said in the last video, I'm not going to be ready for this. I just be using oh, I got Asta. I'll just be using oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that we could trial the characters. And you do get excuse me, you do get 20 stellar rate for that, which is nice. So I'll probably do that at some point. Let's see. God, remnants. Nice light cones in there. More light cones. Bloom and gloom. And the fiery lion hot. He's a cool character. And nice departure ramp. Say I want to do it. It's 20% off. There's 50 of them remaining. Get 20% off instead of 10 warps, and a 5-star character is guaranteed within 50 warps. Okay, so we'll get at least one of these 5-star characters when we do that, which is nice. Yeah, we will eventually probably do this either as I get more warp tickets or I get more stalactite. Okay, so we need to go ask Arland if he needs help, and of course we can go straight there because of how
I'll leave the
this is set up.
reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you had...
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner.
Let's see how he's feeling. How are you feeling? How space station has Asta? What's Asta like? Let's see how he's feeling.
Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said.
Oh, okay. How's the space station?
There were a few researchers who didn't make it.
Oh.
The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states.
I mean, yeah, they just got attacked.
Most of
Fair.
them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis.
Okay. Yeah, let's.
My
ask.
first impression was that
Ask
she
what
was
she's
the
like.
daughter of a rich family. Owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her.
Oh, so he.
I don't know
knew
much about
before
science,
the
but I'm
space
glad to
station.
be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
I mean, that's fair. I appreciate that. Like, he definitely is needed.
I hope all this
Obviously.
chaos will end soon.
Okay, tamed. Ooh, I like cones. Okay. Let's get those into people. So let's see. Light cone. Want to equip. She's preservation, so let's equip that one. He is, I think he's the hunt. Yeah, he's the hunt. That. Trial, so I can't equip anything to her. And then we got Hera. And she is Harmony, so we are going to equip that to her. Cool. Alright. Everyone should have a little bit more on them. Search for other researchers that need help. Okay. Wait, one over there. Okay, yeah, let's go over there.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
Let me help.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions.
I mean, I can do that. Just listening and.
But first, let's
continuing.
talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator.
I feel like I might need to write this down.
Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything?
Alright, let me turn this off.
Don't worry, I'll go over it again.
And I'm gonna write this down. Okay.
The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter, left for the reference level, and right for the attenuator.
Alright, up, down, filter, left is reference, and then right. My pen is running out of ink. No, okay. Right for a tuner. Okay.
The pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter.
Okay, so it's gonna be up, right, and down. Okay.
Are you ready? 3.
That's gonna be up, right, down.
Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back.
Oh.
Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. But top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
I mean, yeah, you're eventually gonna have to tell him. It's just how things are. Researchers' memo notes. Let's see what those are. Oh, it's the first one. Okay. Wait. Part 4. Let's see, Part 5. Cleaning robot with a bald patch on back. Bald patch in the base zone is peak AI. If you give it some tips, it will bring you a malfunctioned restroom cubicle with all the care of curios it stole. With all the real curios it stole. A complete lie. That bald patch cleaning robot even as has a shutter function. Who in Tarnation gave it that function or wrote it down to prank people? It is even a printer, friends. This is at admin's cleaning robot, our space station specialty of efficient working. Okay, so it looks like it's just notes on people talking about this robot. Maybe know a little more about stuff, but we get more of those tutorials. Let's see. Just the light cone enhancement's cool. And I have mail. Oh, okay, let's see, fill out the survey, claim login rewards, attached, and then Honkai Star Rail pre-register, and social media follower rewards. Cool. So let's claim all. And then, cool. Oh, we got a new light cone. Okay, and then Bombas prepares 50 soldiers to take time to finish the survey. Okay, I will finish that survey off screen because I know they always ask some questions that I do not want to be shown. Okay, we got some new characters. That's cute. I think I'm still just gonna go with just me. I got a new character and the light cone in her. Yeah, we can do that. Equip. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I think that is where I'm going to finish today. We'll have another researcher to talk to. Looks like we got some more notes to read. Next time, there's another one. Oh, more researcher member notes. Okay, so maybe we can find out more about that robot. So next time I will, talk to this last researcher and more notes. Species in galaxy. Ooh. Okay, so next time I'll talk to this researcher and kind of help them out as they need it. So we are good there, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.